Hello, everyone. In today's reading, we're looking at the Six of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Ten of Pentacles. And honestly, this is such a powerful and reassuring combination. These cards together are some of the strongest indicators of long-term stability, emotional fulfillment, deep love, family harmony, and material security. They speak to a life that feels safe, supported, and meaningful, especially when it comes to relationships and your overall sense of peace. And peace, truly, is something money can't buy. Yet interestingly, this spread shows that emotional peace and material stability can exist together for you. There's a very nostalgic, heart-centered energy here. The Six of Cups suggests soul connections, past life bonds, or relationships that feel familiar in the best way, like coming home. This could represent a person who truly sees you, understands you, and meets you with kindness and sincerity. It can also point to healing your inner child, reconnecting with joy, or allowing yourself to receive love without fear or overthinking. There's innocence here, but also emotional safety. Then we move into the Ten of Cups, which is one of the happiest cards in the deck. This is emotional fulfillment at its highest level. Mutual love, shared happiness, emotional intimacy, and alignment. It's the kind of relationship where you feel emotionally understood and supported, where communication flows naturally, and where you can envision a future together. It's not just about romance either. It's about emotional harmony in your life as a whole. Feeling content, feeling at peace with where you are and who you're becoming. The Ten of Pentacles grounds all of this energy into the real world. This card speaks of longevity, legacy, financial security, and building something that lasts. It's about shared values, stability, and creating a life that feels abundant not just emotionally, but practically. This could point to marriage, long-term commitment, shared finances, a family, or simply a sense of we're building something solid together. It's the reassurance that what's coming isn't fleeting, it's meant to last. Taken together, this spread is incredibly beautiful. Every single card speaks to love, commitment, and emotional safety. This isn't chaotic or uncertain energy. This is calm, steady, and deeply fulfilling. It's that warm, comforting feeling mixed with quiet excitement. The kind of love where you don't have to question your worth, where you feel valued, respected, and genuinely happy. That moment when something just clicks and you think, this is my person, this is where I'm meant to be. At the same time, there's an important reminder here that there is still more unfolding behind the scenes. The moon shows up to let you know that not everything is visible yet. Some things are still hidden, still forming, still aligning in ways you may not fully understand right now. The moon speaks of intuition, emotional depth, cycles, and transitions. It feels very strongly like you've recently come out of an intense emotional phase, one that may have been confusing, heavy, or filled with uncertainty. This was a phase where a lot of things felt out of your control. Challenges arose that were not your fault. Situations may have felt unfair, overwhelming, or emotionally draining. But this cycle is coming to an end. The moon tells us that clarity is on its way, even if it arrives gradually. What was once confusing will start to make sense. What felt stagnant will begin to move. For many of you, this journey has been an emotional roller coaster, and for some, even deeply traumatic. You may have experienced heartbreak, betrayal, loss, or grief. Opportunities may have slipped away, Relationships may have ended painfully, or your career path may have taken unexpected turns. Some of you may have lost someone dear or gone through experiences that changed you forever. This has not been easy, and it's important to acknowledge that. But then we see the Strength card, and this is where the energy truly shifts. Strength doesn't deny the pain, it honors it. It shows that despite everything you've been through, the fear, the sadness, the emotional exhaustion, you are still standing. More than that, you are evolving. You're stepping into a version of yourself that is calmer, wiser, and more self-assured. Strength speaks to gentle power, emotional resilience, healing that happens not through force, but through compassion, especially compassion for yourself. You're learning to set boundaries, to protect your energy, and to choose situations and people that nourish you rather than drain you. Past relationships that took too much from you are losing their hold. Old wounds are being tended to. You're reclaiming parts of yourself that you once gave away. There's a renewed sense of confidence here, not loud or ego-driven, but quiet and grounded. You're beginning to trust yourself again. You're feeling more motivated, more hopeful, and more emotionally balanced. Things that once felt overwhelming or impossible are starting to feel manageable. Life feels lighter. Your heart feels more open. And here's an important reminder. The right path doesn't always feel right. It's not always bright, exciting, or full of instant rewards. Sometimes the right path looks quiet, uncertain, or even boring. But it's still a path, and it can lead you to truly incredible places if you trust it and keep going. If this message has found you, know that there is a path opening up for you. Even if right now it doesn't feel like you're where you're supposed to be, you actually are moving in the right direction, toward the abundance and success you're seeking. The key here is trust. Trust the universe. Trust your angels, your spirit guides, and if you believe in God, trust God. Trust is everything. What's coming is a place of happiness and stability, a warm, beautiful home that truly feels like yours. There's also a loving relationship ahead, one that's mutual, balanced, and deeply compatible. This person genuinely cares for you. They love you, respect you, and show up for you in the ways that matter. Financially, things continue to grow. More money is developing and progressing in your life, and this brings you a real sense of joy and excitement when you think about the future you're building. Your confidence and independence are the foundation of all this abundance. When you fully step into your strength and self-worth, you naturally stop settling for less than you deserve. And that's when everything begins to align. That doesn't mean you ignore practical steps. If your long-term goal is something big, like a six-figure income, you still need to work your way there. Take the opportunities in front of you and put in the effort. At the same time, be mindful. Ask yourself if you're being treated fairly, respected, and compensated appropriately. Those things matter. The same applies to relationships. Take an honest look and ask, am I being treated well? Do our values and goals align? Am I giving more love, kindness, and understanding than I'm receiving? Having the strength to evaluate these things and make confident choices is essential. And those choices are exactly what lead you to lasting stability and fulfillment, the kind represented by the Ten of Pentacles, which is truly beautiful to see. There's someone stepping into your life. Yes, this is you taking control of your own journey. but at the same time, there's another person coming towards you, someone who genuinely wants to pursue you, court you, and give to you. From what I can see, this doesn't feel like narcissistic love bombing at all. It feels sincere and heartfelt. The gifts they give aren't flashy or manipulative, they're meaningful. These exchanges may happen around birthdays, holidays, or special occasions. They might bring you flowers, share a meal, or plan something special. And it won't always be a tangible gift. Sometimes it's an experience, a shared moment, or a memory you create together. This is someone who loves doing things. They enjoy going places, spending quality time, and actively building memories with you. There's also a strong sense of closeness here. The intimacy between you will feel deep and fulfilling, and you'll genuinely enjoy being around them. There's one important thing to keep in mind, though, and this really matters. This is an analogy. If, for example, you're aiming for a high-paying job or dreaming of building a successful business, it's not about instantly deciding, I won't accept anything less than that. It's about putting in the work and growing toward it. That also means accepting where you are in your life right now and honoring the path you're currently on. The more you resist your present situation and tell yourself, this isn't where I'm supposed to be, the more you push things away. And yes, the law of attraction is real. You should embody the energy of, I am successful, I am happy, I am at peace. But it's about balance, too. Balance means not letting every small thing in your daily life throw you off. The law of attraction is about being clear on what you want, while also being okay if it hasn't arrived yet. And that requires, at least to some extent, accepting where you are right now as part of the journey. Yes, you want that incredible relationship or career, but it also means being at peace where you are right now, even without it, and continuing to enjoy your life fully. That sense of gratitude and acceptance is what actually helps attract what you're hoping for. That's everything I have for you in today's reading. I'll see you in the next one.